Okay, seriously, this is the 5th time that I have tried to film this video. Okay, I got halfway through it this last time and my little contraption here decided to stop filming. So I'm just going to leave the swatches that are on my hand already on it and just swatch when I get to that point. So what is this hair doing? I pulled my bangs back today and it's been a while since I pulled my bangs back, so they want to stick up in the back. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm losing light, so I have to hustle here. Most of my MAC eyeshadows have already been depotted and put into my MAC palette. Feels like I have a brush hair like tickling my nose. I do have 2 singles that I haven't depotted yet, but I'm going to start with this one. I got this out of a one of the holiday collections. My husband bought this for me. So this one right here, this is Radial Pink, and it says that it's a frost, but I don't really believe that. And then this one is Shadowy Lady, and I know that Shadowy Lady is a permanent color. I'm not so sure about Radial Pink. So these two are swatched right here. This is Radial Pink. It's a very light pastel color, and then this is Shadowy Lady, and it looks like it's just like a grayish black, but it does have like a deepened, darkened plum color to it, and when you wear these two together, it does have like an all-over purple effect on the eye, so it looks really nice. And then the next one is Shroom. It's in a single pot. I haven't depotted this. I'm not going to. Same with the next one. I just use them so frequently that I don't want to have to pull out my MAC palette every single time that I use them. And also, when I travel, these would be shadows that I would typically take because they're perfect and I love them. So yeah, I'm not going to depot these. Anyway, this one is Shroom, and Shroom is a satin. It's right there. This is my absolute favorite inner corner eye and like under the eyebrow kind of a color. And it is a soft beige with shimmer. So that's what it looks like there, and it is right here. That's its swatch. I really like this one. Okay, next is Texture, and it is a velvet, and it is a peachy brown with shimmer. This one right here. I really like this one as like the outer crease and underneath the bottom lash line. I really like this one for that. So this is the swatch right here of it. Really like that one. Alright. So on my palette, I'm just going to go straight across on the top row and then go onto the next rows. So here's my palette right here. This is the first one. This is Phloof. This one is a frost, and it is just described as a frosted off-white. And that is its swatch right there. It's literally like white tinfoil on your eye. I can't even imagine how crazy this one would be with like MAC Fix Plus or something, getting it damp and then using it. It would be almost too much. I don't reach for that one too much just because it is so like frosty. Oh, this hair. And I hate when people mess with their hair in the videos, but seriously, it's gonna bug me the entire time. Okay. Next, this is Naked Lunch. This one right here. This is also a frost. This is a beigey pink with shimmer. So I kind of have like a crazy swatch down here. This is it right there. It's an okay color. I don't reach for this one as much as I do Shroom. I really do like Shroom the most as an inner corner color. This next one right here, this is Rice Paper. Rice Paper is a frost as well. This was one of the first 2 MAC eyeshadows that I ever bought. That's its swatch right there. It is a peachy gold with shimmer. And Rice Paper is right there. And I don't typically wear this one as much as I used to, just because it pulls really like a peachy yellow on my lids, and I'm not into that color very much, so it's that one right there. Next is Sun Blonde, and I got this one at a CCO, so when I depotted it, I did not save all the information, which I should have. I really like this color. This is like one of my top 5 favorite MAC shadows. So there is the swatch of it. It's, I don't know the finish, what kind of finish it is, but it is a kind of like a mustard yellow with a gold sheen and almost like a green duochrome to it. It's really nice. I like wearing this one all over the lid and just having like a gray in the outer crease. I really like that color. I think it came out of a surf collection or something. So this next one, I also purchased it at a CCO. It is right here. This one is Moleskin, and again, I don't have the information on what kind of a finish this one is. This is just like a typical matte tan brown kind of transition shade. I really like that one. It's really nice. No shimmer, nothing. Okay, this next one, a lot of people use this one as an eyebrow shade to fill in their eyebrows. This is Coquette, and this one and Rice Paper up here were the first two. That one, Rice Paper and Coquette, were the first two MAC shadows that I ever purchased. I think that was my first MAC purchase, so that's it right there. I really do like this one. This is a, oh, I skipped one. I'll go back. This is a satin finish, but it's a really hard shadow, so I'm not very fond of using it as like an actual shadow. That's it right there. That's Coquette. It's a muted grayish taupe shade. Now, the one that I missed, I don't know how I skipped over it. It's this one right here. This is Patina, and Patina is a frost. That is it right there. And Patina is described as a taupey brown with a golden pearl sheen. So that is it right there. I do like this one as like an all over the lid color, and it's okay as a crease color, but I have to put something else darker with it to kind of deepen it up a little bit. Okay, on to the second row. This is Sketch right here, and Sketch is a velvet, which is really weird because texture, that brown one that I have in just the pot still, it's a velvet too. But this one is so hard, like it's so hard to swatch and to get on your brush. It really sucks. This is a burgundy with a red shimmer. So that is Sketch right there. I do like the color, I just wish it was easier to use. It's not very easy to use, it's a pain. Alright, so now I can start swatching. This next one is Satin Taupe. This is like a cult favorite from MAC. It's a really pretty shade, definitely in one of my top 5 favorite MAC shadows. Satin Taupe is a frost, and it's described as a taupe with silver shimmer. That is Satin Taupe right there. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love the shade as a crease color, even all over the lid for like kind of a smoky eye. It's really pretty. This next one, I really love this one too. This is Idle Eyes, and Idle Eyes is a luster finish. So that's it right there. It is a silvered violet with gold, and it's like a duochrome effect to it. Really pretty shadow. It's right there. I love it. I really like wearing this one just as a lid shade and then darkening it up with something else. Alright, this next one right here, this is Vex. Obviously, this is one of my favorite shadows. I can't swatch it unless I actually pull it out of the pan. So, and it didn't swatch very well when I tried to swatch it earlier. So let's see how it's working. Vex is a beige shadow, but it has pink and green pearl in it, so it's like a pink and green duochrome effect. So that's it right there. It's really pretty. If I can get it to swatch. I really hope I can. Maybe a little bit. Maybe it'll show up a teeny tiny bit. If not, it's just stunning. Swatch it in the store next time you're there. So that is it. Oh, come on, show up. Yeah, it's not gonna show up. Lame. So that's it right there. You can kind of see there's like pink and kind of like purpley green tones to it. It's gorgeous. I love it. This next one right there, that is Scene. Scene is a satin, and it is a muted blue-gray. So that's the swatch right there. It's really not patchy. I don't know how I swatched that patchy. It's really pretty. These two, Idolize and Scene, go really good together. They look really nice on the eye because they both have like a bluish purple effect. This next one right here, this is Print. Print is also a satin. It kind of looks similar to Scene, but this one definitely doesn't have blues in it. It is described as a muted gray with shimmer. So that is it right there. You can tell this one definitely has more gray tones, and that one's like a purplish blue tone to it. And the last one on this row, I initially got this one right here over Carbon because this one has sparkles in it. Can you see if I get up close? Yeah, I dropped it and it broke a chunk out. So this is Black Tide, and I don't really reach for this one very much just because I bought it for the glitter, and the glitter doesn't show up on my eye. Like, I can't tell that there's glitter in it on my eye. Anyway, did I say what this was? It's a velvet, but it's a really hard shadow too. With a base, like a primer or a base, it looks a lot better. It's a black with just silver sparkle in it. You can kind of see it. It's a horrible swatch, I'm sorry. Next is this really bright blue one down here on the bottom. This is Electric Eel. I dropped this one too. I swear, that's my life story, dropping my MAC shadows. This is a satin as well. And this one is a bright blue. It says it has shimmer in it with its description from the MAC website, but I don't have any shimmer in it. When I use it, it looks matte. So that's Electric Eel. Next, this is Aquadisiac. Aquadisiac is a luster. So that's it right there. Now, the MAC website, it describes this one. This one's kind of funny. This is a deep sea turquoise. So that is it right there. That's Aquadisiac. This next one, I recall this one didn't swatch very well either. I got this one at a CCO. This was from a collection from a while ago, like a really long while ago, and this is Aqua. It's got like this cool little pattern on it. It's really pretty. It's just a really light pastel blue, and I recall it did not swatch whatsoever, so I'm just gonna swatch it on my finger. It looks really nice when there's a base down. It shows up pretty decently, but it's not going to show up in a swatch. So that is Aqua. I mean, I can try to. That's the swatch. Like, it's very pale color. Next I have another Frost surprise. This one right here, this is Steamy, and Steamy is kind of interesting. That's it right there. It is described as a bluish green with a gold pearl. So that is Steamy right there. It's kind of pretty. Okay, I'm gonna have to take off my bracelet. Ouch. Alright. I'm gonna have a little mark where my bracelet was, but you guys can look past that, I hope. Alright, next one. This green one right here. This is Swimming. And Swimming is a luster. It is a high shine sea green, and this does have sparkle in it. So there is Swimming right there. Next, this is one of my favorites again. This is Sumptuous Olive, this green one right here. And Sumptuous Olive is a Velux pearl, and it's described as a khaki with pearl sheen. So it's kind of got a duochrome effect on this one too. It's like a khaki color, like a yellowy khaki, and then it's got like this green duochrome to it. So that one's pretty cool. I do like that one. I really like wearing it under my bottom lash line. That's probably my favorite way to wear Sumptuous Olive. And then my last MAC shadow, this guy right here. This is Club. And this poor shadow's been through the ringer. Alright, that's it right there. Oh look, you can tell on my finger that it has the green duochrome. It's a brown shadow, but it has the green sheen to it. When you use the MAC Fix Plus with this shadow, you can really see the duochrome effect, but if you, I'll try and like smudge out the one side of it. When you blend it out, it's like a red-brown. I think that's what it's described as. It's a satin. It's a red-brown with a green pearl. So it's like a green, oh yeah, it's showing up. I really like wearing this one really lightly all over the lid. And then I will wet like a angled brush, and I will draw like a line of eyeliner with the shadow, and then it'll show up as like the green duochrome on the liner. So that's it, just swatched out, and then that is it blended out. So you can tell it's like a brownish, a red brown. So yeah, those are all of my MAC shadows. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video or not. If you did, I do have some MAC blushes. I could do swatches of my MAC blushes all together. I could do my MAC lipstick collection. I know I have like 30 something MAC lipsticks. Oh, this hair. I'm gonna go pull my hair back. So if you guys want to see one of those videos, let me know. Let me know down below if you guys have any suggestions on shadows that I should check out. But yeah, that's all I have. So thank you for watching.